Sorry, I'm just psyched to be on the same stage as Eddie Vedder and Bob Dylan and famous people that people under 40 would know. In my 20-year journey as an entrepreneur, I've had the benefit of bootstrapping some companies and selling a couple of those and getting some venture backing for some of the other ones and selling some of those. Failing in most of them, but winning enough that I run an organization now that we call Rust Belt. It's a grassroots organization that we hope to bolster and support entrepreneurship and innovation in the Rust Belt. Along that way, I've been blessed to be partners with some world-class entrepreneurs, and chief among them is Chris. Chris is solving a massive problem in a huge market in an amazing way, and I hope from his limited time tonight you'll be able to glean just some of the successes he's been able to do with the help of the great team at Generator. So without further ado, I'll introduce Chris Campbell. Go, buddy.
Well, we skipped right to the good part at the end. Let's see if we can back up for a second. Hold on. You know, it wouldn't be a tech conference without some sort of mishap. But as Kit, thank you so much for the warm introduction. I really appreciate it. As many of you probably just read this sign, this is a sign outside of a restaurant in New York City. It says, for those that can't see it, come in and try the worst meatball sandwich that one guy on Yelp had in his life. So, as several of you laughed, many of the people walking down the street, I'm sure outside the restaurant, found it very amusing and funny. I find that the business owner probably didn't. Managing and understanding what people are saying about you online via online reviews is really difficult for businesses. And that's why I started Review Trackers. Review Trackers is a software as a service platform that helps you track, manage, and analyze your online customer reviews. And so what does that mean? I'll kind of put this in the context of a customer. Like Subaru. We helped them, they came to us with a problem, a number of problems actually. They were like, hey, Chris, we have so many different websites we need to monitor. We have hundreds of locations across the US. There's no way that our dealerships, our consumer insights, our marketing team can get notifications when people are talking about us. And finally, it's really difficult to understand, discover insights, trends. What are people saying? And then when you add all these things together, how do you evangelize somebody? Customer had a great transaction, they bought a car, they loved it. How do you ask them to share that experience? So if you look at Subaru, for example, they have 600 plus dealerships, over 8 different websites or so. That's over 4,500 different profiles that could potentially talk about their business on a daily basis. So like Yelp, Google, City Search are a couple examples of those. So Review Trackers is a solution. We give them daily review alerts that tell them, hey, someone just mentioned you on Yelp, City Search, to all the different members of the team. We have intelligent reporting that help them identify trends, insights, actionable intelligence to help them improve the business, improve the dealership, the restaurant, the doctor's office. And finally, tools to engage with your customers. Help your customers evangelize your brand, saying, hey, thanks so much for stopping in our dealership. We would love it if you'd share your experience online. Our tools make it super simple to do that and spread that word. So you might be wondering, why do businesses like Subaru and restaurant chains and hotels care about online reviews? Well, they found, just like a lot of independent research, this one from Harvard Business School, saying that a 1-star rating shift for a restaurant on Yelp could be a 5 to 9% swing in revenue. So if you have a 4-star rating on Yelp, it drops to a 3-star, you can equate to a 9% loss in sales that year, contributed to nothing else other than your Yelp score. It's very impactful. 4 out of 5 people will actually reverse a purchase decision after reading a negative review. Who here has maybe thought about going to a new restaurant, booking a hotel, and the first review just like blasts the place. Like that is the worst experience I've ever had. 80% of people say, you know what, I'm going to go somewhere else. Subaru is not the only one that found that we were the best tool in the marketplace. We actually have thousands of locations that pay to use our software today. Companies like Universal Theme Parks, Ashley Furniture, Madame Tussauds. These are just a few of the examples of businesses that use us today. And in fact, we're on pace to hit 20,000 paying locations this year. You're wondering, who's the team behind Review Trackers? Again, my name is Chris Campbell. I'm the founder and CEO. I have a background in digital marketing. I stumbled across this opportunity when trying to solve this problem for a national retailer, realizing how difficult it really was to do those problems I addressed earlier. Kevin, my number two, I tell people you make sure the trains run on time. He's kind of the finance, he's a brilliant finance mind, helping me work through the numbers and make sure everything, and running our sales, I guess. He's awesome. Srini, our CTO, equally as brilliant. 15 plus years in product development, working at companies like PepsiCo, Nortel, Sun Microsystems, leading the tech charge for us to make sure we have the best product in the marketplace. And with all this explosive growth, it would not be possible without the people in the audience. Maybe you know somebody who owns a restaurant. You own a car dealership. You have a chain of businesses. I challenge you to support the community, the generator community tonight, and sign up. We have an exclusive offer if you sign up in the next 24 hours. No harm, no foul. It's a free 30-day trial. I challenge you to spread the word or sign up yourself and give us a try. It's mobile friendly. You can whip out your phones right now. I won't be offended at all. And by the way, we wouldn't be able to handle this growth without an awesome team. I'm fortunate to have some of them here in the audience tonight. They have their Review Tracker shirt up. Please feel free to stop and say hi, ask a question. But we're hiring. So if you're looking for a new job, we have an awesome team, and I'd love more about it. So learn more at reviewtrackers.com/careers. And with that, I'm Chris with Review Trackers. Thank you for your time.